you are, Mavier. You gonna buy something for me today or what? What's the matter?
I was praying.
Praying? To who?
I do not know. No one? I was just sending out a prayer. I was intrigued by your own prayer the other day and wished to try the practice for myself.
No kidding.
I never imagined I would feel this way when praying.
You don't pray much, huh?
I was a follower of the Fell Dragon. I would pray every day and feel nothing.
Oh, so you did pray, but it was just going through the motions.
Yes, exactly. My parents were devout believers in the Divine Dragon, but our family was destroyed by an epidemic. Praying did no good, so even though I prayed, I never understood what it was I truly believed. You showed me praying is not only for worship, it can be a means to think warmly of others.
Yeah, that's how I see it too. I'm glad someone else gets it.
Thank you for teaching me this feeling.
Oh, quit being so stiff. Hey, what did you pray for anyway?
There is someone I would give my life to protect. I was praying for them.
Wow, that's real sweet of you. I wonder if anyone will ever pray like that for me.
I prayed for you as well, Lady Anna.
What? Really?
I prayed you would always be healthy and able to sell your wares with a smile.
Nice! Oh, I've got just the thing to thank you with. You really liked that fruit, right?
Yes, but do I not owe you some payment?
Nah, it's free today, on account of it being the anniversary of me being so touched. Take the gesture and get out of here, you cheapskate!
Well, thank you. Since it is a special day, we should share this fruit.
Yes! These are pretty expensive, so I don't get many excuses to eat them myself.
I suspected that might be the case. Let us eat, and perhaps discuss other prayers as well.
Shall I attend to your weapons and armor, Divine One?
No need. I've got time, so I'll take care of it myself.
Understood. Then I shall turn my attention to other tasks by your leave.
Thank you for being so diligent.
Of course, Divine One. It is nothing. Nothing at all.
Is something troubling you?
May I have but a moment of your time?
You may. What is it?
Some time back, Divine One, you spoke of how you and Queen Lumera are different people. Having served humbly beneath you both, I have observed quite a few similarities. In fact, I observed some of your similarities just now.
How so?
You are thoughtful and kind to everyone. In turn, you are well loved by all you meet. If there is any difference between you, I think it is only that you are still growing. You have a bright, limitless future ahead. It is my desire to support you in that future.
Vander,
I hope that I have not offended you. I wanted only to speak from the heart.
No. I'm happy you opened up to me like this. It's as you say. I've still got a lot to learn. If I grow enough, hopefully I'll become more like my mother. Someone people can count on.
I am certain that you can and will, Divine One. That is why I am here serving you.
As long as you're with me, guiding me, I can also feel certain that things will work out. Please continue to lend me your strength. Someday, when I'm stronger, I'll lend you mine.
Of course, Divine One.
Thank you for sparring with me, Saphir.
No problem. Always a pleasure to find an opponent who can help me work up a sweat.
Glad to hear it, since I barely kept up. I see now why Brodia holds you in such high regard.
Don't be too modest. You're good, and you've got lots of room to grow. Strength, skill, speed. You're full of potential. Keep training. You'll see.
Maybe. But what I really envy is your intensity. The way you press the attack? It's relentless. Do you think I've got the potential to be as ferocious a fighter as you are?
That's...
Saphir?
sorry. Listen, you'd be better off not modeling your fighting style too much after mine. Ferocity doesn't suit you. You're too kind a person for it. Just be yourself and hang on tight to that kindness. Don't let it go.
I understand, Saphir. Thank you. Mauvier, I'm curious. What are some of your favorite things?
Pardon? Why would you wish to know?
I've decided to give you a gift as a token of my gratitude.
A gift from the Divine Dragon? For what reason? Perhaps you are mistaken about who I am.
You are Vale's knight, yes? Vale is alive today because of your actions. She is my only sibling, and I cannot thank you enough for protecting her. Do you understand why I might want to reward you for such service?
I understand. However, knowing I have your gratitude is reward enough.
Only my gratitude?
I am pleased you value my efforts to aid the Lady Vale. I am not a good person. As your former enemy, I am unworthy of your praise. Pardon me. I am needed elsewhere.
Mauvier, you don't...
Diamant, is there anything that's troubling you right now?
Lady Vale? Why the sudden concern?
I did something awful to you. I want to atone for what I've done, if I can.
Do you mean my father? You don't need to atone for that. You weren't yourself then.
Still, I want to make things right.
I see. If I were in your position, I would be offering the same sort of gesture. I have to be honest. Nothing is troubling me at the moment. Though I wonder, would you be interested in working with me to help other people?
Other people?
As the Crown Prince of Brodia, easing the minds of the people in my kingdom is my job. If you help me alleviate their burdens, I would consider that a great service. What do you say, Lady Vale?
I say yes. I like the sound of that very much. How strange. We walked around town all day long and couldn't find anyone who needed our help.
I'm surprised too. Not a single person was distressed or in need of assistance. I suppose that's an odd thing to be upset about. We should be glad. I'm grateful that today was a good day for my people.
Yes. But that won't help me make up for what I did to you.
Well, not today, no. But how about this? Someday, something will trouble me. When that day comes, promise you'll help me solve it. Will that suffice, Lady Vale?
Yes, it will. Thank you, Diamant.
You can look, I don't mind.
What?
You've kind of been staring at me. It's okay. I know I'm adorable. You were admiring my cuteness, right? Admire away.
Oh, well, I suppose you're not wrong. I do appreciate the way you take care of yourself and your appearance. Your hair is so shiny, it practically glows. And your skin, it's the picture of health. I'm dying to know what your beauty secret is.
Aw, thanks so much. I don't have any beauty secrets, though.
That's not possible. You have to be doing something. Watching what you eat, exercising vigorously, something. It's not possible to look like you without putting in some kind of effort. If you're telling the truth, it's just not fair. I put a lot of work into being me.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't do anything special.
Please, maybe it's something you're not aware of. Or maybe you're just keeping your secret from me. Either way, I'm going to figure it out. As a dancer, my craft demands it.
This is rather dark. It's scary, isn't it?
Even if there is a bracelet here, it might be hard to find.
Wait, I think I see it over there. Yes, that's the bracelet of the doting sister.
All right, I'll summon the emblem. Soar high, emblem of revelation!
It feels like I've been asleep for ages. Thank you for waking me. I am Camilla, Princess of Nor.
Emblem Camilla, we've come to ask for your help. I'm the Divine Dragon.
I almost can't resist someone who asks for help so sincerely. Almost. I need to think about it, though, which I promise to do if you can prove your strength.
You plan to test me, then?
What? Is battle not to your liking? Why, you're as gentle as Corin. Of course, it can be preferable to reach an agreement with words alone. But sometimes that isn't possible. Sometimes you have to fight, even if it's your own family you're fighting.
What do you mean by that?
My sister was torn between those she was raised with and those she was related to. Even while wrenched between Nor and Hoshido, she showed magnificent resolve. She fought for peace and forged her own path, even though others resented her. Is your resolve as strong as hers? I will not settle for anything less.
I'm not comparing myself to anyone, but I am determined. You're welcome to see for yourself.
Well then, I assume that means you accept my challenge?
I do.
No hesitation. I like that. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Allow me to start by showing you the power of the Dragon Vein.
This new terrain will give our flying enemies the upper hand. We better be on our guard.
Okay.
The choice is yours.
Cute again.
I've got this. Give me strong foes.
Observe!
Yes!
Verily.
I hear you.
Understood.
Now I have you! Allow me. Sorry, but victory is mine. I am fine. Strategy in motion.
Any customers? Emblem Engage! Ha! My apologies! How's that? May we all be protected! Don't worry.
Observe!
Feel what I feel. An obstacle in need of removing. I'm aglow.
I'll lead.
You'll take nothing from me.
You were strong.
Is that enough, Camilla? Do we need to keep fighting?
No, I think you have proven yourself. It is clear your resolve is as strong as I'd hoped. I'll gladly join you. I look forward to fighting by your side.
Thank you.
Of course. I appreciate your sincerity. You might actually succeed in shining a light through the darkness of this world.
Thankfully, I don't have to do it alone. With your help and all our friends and allies, I believe we can make it happen.
Quite true. It is difficult to achieve anything of consequence by oneself. I never could have hoped to defeat my father all on my own. Nor could I have imagined making peace with Hoshido. Thanks to Korin and all of our family and friends, we were able to change the world. I hope you will always cherish those closest to you.
I will. And I hope you'll continue to share your experiences during our time together.
Of course, sweet child. I would be delighted to do exactly that. Korin! Oh, Korin! I'm so happy you're well.
Camilla, it's so good to see you. Having you with us is incredibly reassuring.
We finally get to be together again.
For good this time, I hope.
We'll make the most of it. Now, how shall we celebrate? Perhaps a dip in the hot springs?
Come on, Camilla. Emblems can't bathe.
No? Well, in that case, why don't you rest your head on my lap the way we used to?
I think we're a little old for that. You never change, do you?
Whether I do or not, I'll always be devoted to you, Korin. Well done.
Seadoll, please, hear me out. I think your dancing is perfect, and enjoying the things you love every now and again won't change that.
What's this all about?
I understand that your dancing is as beautiful as it is because you're so disciplined. But if you eat only to fuel the dance, you're not thinking how savory feeds the soul.
Savory feeds the soul?
Your inner joy surely must also be part of your dance, right? When you danced in the moonlight, thinking of those who had died? That was truly beautiful. I'm sure that dancing while dreaming of savory foods must be distracting.
You're trying to tell me my dance is less perfect because of this?
Fuel your dance with things that bring you joy. We will feel the joy too. I understand that you want to dance perfectly to protect your friends in battle. All the more reason to fuel your moves with savory food too.
Divine One, you don't understand. If I fuel my dance with just anything I want, that's playing with fire. My life as a dancer has always put function before flavor. But I am starting to see what you mean about savory feeding the soul. You're very thoughtful, and that makes me happy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And given you are the Divine One, I will take your advice to heart. In fact, that fried dough bathed in oil sauce from the other day, it's been on my mind.
Then let's go order some.
Now the question is, how much savory is too much savory for one sitting?
Perhaps we should consult the spirit of the cards.
Ah, you saw my reading the other day. Divine One, I'm afraid you've only seen my undignified side lately.
I've seen your charming side as well.
I promise you this. From now on, you'll see a better me. I realize now the dance is both an inside and outside dance. Expect perfection.
I'm happy if you're happy, Sea Doll.
Hortensia, I wanted to tell you that I'd like us to be friends. So, I wonder if we could talk? I have nothing to say to you. Oh. My father is dead because of you. Why would I want to be friends? It doesn't matter to me if you were controlled or whatever and now you're back to normal. I'll never forget the sight of you laughing as you watched my father die. So please, just leave me alone.
I've wanted so badly to apologize for that.
Illusia should never have allowed worship of the fell dragon. His power, though, much as I hate to admit it, I do envy that. If I'd been born with what he has, what you have, my father would still be alive.
Be glad you weren't born a fell dragon. It's a life full of fear, pain, and persecution. I wish I had been born human. To me, that life seems so much more bearable.
Yeah, I'm sure it's terrible. Poor thing. We'll never be friends, Vale. Goodbye.
Hey, Mavier.
Rosado,
Are you always this, tense?
I do not intend to be.
Come on, relax. How can you stay grumpy looking at this cute face?
Grumpy? Well, such is my life. As for cute, I have little experience. Please see my reaction as uneducated rather than rude.
Oh, that's it. I think I get it now.
Get what?
You're uninitiated. You haven't developed your cute sense. No wonder you're a bit of a grump. I can help with that. Let me teach you all about cuteness appreciation. Get you enjoying life.
That is not necessary.
Are you kidding? It's top priority. Not being able to feel cuteness is like... It's like not being able to taste the heat in a spicy stew.
I do appreciate a spicy stew. Okay then, teach me about cuteness.
Yes! Leave it to me. You're gonna love this.
Hello, Diamond. Tell me, is anything troubling you today?
Normally I would give you the same not today reply. But not this time. Something is troubling me.
Really? I will solve it. I promise. Just tell me what it is.
We went through town before to try and find people who needed help, remember?
Of course. We didn't find anyone, though. Not a single person.
Yes, well, I spoke with a guard who told me the townsfolk actually have a lot of problems.
But why didn't they tell us?
Everyone knows that I'm the crown prince, so they're afraid to approach me or speak with me.
Oh, I see.
I must find a way to let my people know that I need to hear from them. I'm just not sure how to do that.
Oh, that's easy. I know exactly what to do.
If you have an idea, I'm all ears.
Well, there's a type of food I really love. It's delicious and very exciting to eat. So, I could prepare the food, and you could host a banquet. It would be our treat to everyone.
Ah, I see. If we host an informal dinner for the town, then people might not find me so intimidating.
Exactly. Food is the perfect way to win people's hearts. I'll begin preparations immediately.
Looks like it's the two of us on serving duty again today.
Looks like it. Ooh, we get steak today.
It looks so delicious. Gather around, everyone. Bring your rice and line up.
Wait, why are you calling everyone? We serve people one at a time.
Uh-huh. But we have to fill up on the smell first.
Fill up on what? What are you talking about?
The steak smell, of course. You've got to eat your rice while you can smell the steak grilling. That's how you get full.
Huh?
Come on, Boucheron. You're a grown-up. You should know all this by now.
Is this some Brodian custom?
No. This is how people eat all over the world.
Says who?
My family back home, and everyone else in the village for that matter.
Lapis, I don't think anyone else does that. Not anywhere in the world.
Nuh-uh. You're not fooling me again.
No, I'm not joking. I mean it.
Really? You're not just teasing me? Because that would be really rude.
Once again, I'm completely serious.
You're right. Silly me. I guess I got a little mixed up again.
Whereas for me, certain things are becoming clearer.
Hello, Vander.
Whatever you need, I am sure it can wait until I've finished my knitting.
I just wanted to thank you again for fixing my sleeve the other day.
Oh, I happened to be passing by. Anyone else in my position would have done the same.
But you were the one who stopped to help me, so it's you who gets my thanks. May I ask what it is you're working on?
Lace, I do not know what will become of it yet. I will sort that out when it's done.
I'm sure you could make all kinds of accessories that would accentuate my natural charisma.
An accessory? Good idea.
I admire you, Vander. You're strong, but you also have a delicate touch. I think that's lovely.
I was attendant to Queen Lumera for a long time. The job required me to be proficient in sewing, cooking, cleaning, all manner of housework.
I consider housework to be among my greatest skills, but you may actually have me beat. With all your talents, I imagine you were quite the charmer in your youth.
Not particularly. I was far too devoted to my vocation to have time for that sort of thing.
I see.
If I give this to you, will you go on your way?
You're offering me the lace? Thank you, but I wouldn't want to deprive the person it's intended for.
It is not intended for anyone. I only knit to occupy my hands while my mind does its work.